relax. But he was like, hey, I'm with a whole bunch of people. I got to call you back, okay? He was like, man, I love you. I got to call you back. And away from
Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give. Some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. LaMelo Ball is out there with Malik Monk, and it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
The length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
Monk with a steal and pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. It's deflected. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Here's Ball. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Here's Levine. That one doesn't drop. Sabonis with some nice D. On offense, here are the Kings. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
Allie, thank you. And the basket by Monk.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
It's good.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Jackson.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And here's Monk. To the middle. Here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Keegan Murray. 2 shots.
And Murray drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they've lived up to the expectations to this point. They've played well as a team, feeling confident and looking to advance.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Levine with the basket on the assist by Mobley.
Have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Monk. Here's Ball. Tipped.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Levine passes to Jackson. Sabonis with some nice D.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Boss. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Sacramento. Now Crowder. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You love a well-rounded player like Jake Crowder. Cross-positional on the defensive end. A guy who has really developed into a multi-talented threat.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Levine against Ball. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. Yep, count it.
Not just a jump shooter. Levine is very capable on the interior.
The Kings trailing. Ball looks over the floor. Outside Monk. Back to Ball. Let's go with a 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
If you give LaMelo Ball an opportunity to capitalize from the deep corner, forget about it. Turn the lights out.
Here's Mobley. Off target at the rim. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Murray. Good D by Mobley.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Boss. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the home team. Right now, 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving. And, of course, Sacramento, and they're right behind them, trying to overtake them if they can.
Right now, for Sacramento, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Now here's Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Second personal foul.
Let's take a look at the numbers for LaMelo Ball.
At the line for your home team, Tyus.
The first free throw is good. Allen, he's checked in for Monk. He's perfect from the line this time. And so here's Sacramento. Ball with it. He's got 5. Murray from outside. Mobley grabs the board. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Mobley, right side, deflects the pass. Levine passes to Rollins. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Crowder against Giddey. Jackson right side. Pass to Rollins. Outside Giddey. Here's Jackson. Nice D from Allen. The Kings leading. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
The BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sacramento. Osman comes in for Crowder. Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. He hits the second from the line. Here's Rollins. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Now here's Ball. And that one's good. Ball's got 7 points.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Rollins. Ball with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 5. Pass to Murray. The 3 is up. Here's Valanciunas. No good there. Good D by Clark. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Growing his passing game. Sharp nose being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Outside Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
2 shots.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Murray. Ball outside. Clark grabs the board.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
White can't hit. And Ball will bring it up here for the Sacramento Kings. And it's Murray off the drive. Fades away. Allen, the pass to Valanciunas. Ball outside. Six on the shot clock. He's off on that one. Ball's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Timeout call. Sacramento.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And Sacramento making a change here. Carter's checked in. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here. Ball passes to Carter. Here's Osman, guarded by Sharpe. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Drains the triple. And the Kings lead by 1. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Clark. Here's Rollins. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Clark's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Valanciunas. Inside. Here's Allen. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Williams with it. Picked up by Allen. 16 feet out. That one rolls around and rims out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And they're running. 3-pointer Sharp. Pure from 3-point range. Sharp's got 5 points.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA 3-point line won't be a problem for him.
Kings trail by 4. Carter, the pass to Valanciunas. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Sharp. And he drops it in from the low post. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Pass to Osman. There's the drive. Good D by Clark. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. They lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And so in the game for the Kings, Jake Crowder is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ball in at the 2. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Kings trail by 7. Ball outside. Sabonis outside. Down low. The kick out to Ball. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Pass to Giddey. Over Monk. Great D that time from Monk.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. And here's Ball. He's guarded by White. Ball against White. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
Here's Boss. Here's Clark. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Clark's got 8 points.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Outside Monk. Pass to Ball. Shoots over White. Here's Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Baseline try. With the second effort. No problem from Clark as he finishes at the rim. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Lyles. Misses the three. White looking it over. From 10 feet away. And he connects with a jumper. He's got 13.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Kings trail by 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Monk missing. Monk's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Boss. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on ball.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for your home team, Tatus.
First free throw is good. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Kings trail by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Monk for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Monk's got his second basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Crowder. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You simply cannot sleep on Crowder in transition. He's a speedy forward who will run the floor for easy opportunities.
Levine. Oh, throw it
Look
down.
out.
Can you say elevation?
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Timeout call. Sacramento.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 7. Driving in. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that?
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Boss's shot is off. Kings trail by 5. And here's Monk. Murray for 3. And another Sacramento 3.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Here's Boss. Drilled from 11 feet out. Boss has got 17.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Boss has gone 5 for 10 shooting tonight. Monk passes to Lyles. Sabonis outside. Back to Murray. Sabonis outside. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Jackson. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season. So that is big-time production.
That one.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Pass to Monk. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Jay Crowder.
So it's the home team now. 3-point lead. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Now here's Monk. He's got 10. And he banks in the layup. Monk's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Oh, it's stolen. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Ooh, poked away. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Jonas Valanciunas.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Now Monk. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And some changes here for the Kings. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. Allen comes in for Lyles. And it's Osman in for Crowder. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Here's Rollins. No points so far.
Sacremento foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
He misses the free throw. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Monk.
2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Ball passes to Osman. And here's Allen. He puts up a 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Levine. And no good. The dry spell continues. Murray with it. He's picked up by Levine. To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Here's Levine. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Allen. Sacramento leading by 5. There's Ball with a 3. They get it back. Goes back up. Out left to the wing. Second chance effort. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Levine against Murray. Fires from 14. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Allen. Stolen by Sharp. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Ball outside. Takes the 3. Oh, cashes one in from distance.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Oh! Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative scoop.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. Goes back up. Oh, Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Kobe White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine.
Kobe White.
There's 1:54 left in the first half.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Mobley. Rebound by Sacramento. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Osman. Sinks it from distance. Osman's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Rollins gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second. There's Ball with a 3. Williams grabs the board.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's White. That one's good for 2. Now just a 3-point Sacramento lead.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. He goes up. Finished off the break. Sharp's got 9 points.
That's an athletic play by Sharp, putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Outside Murray. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball outside. Pass to Murray. Now here's Valanciunas. Williams defending. And the layup is good off the glass. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Here's Rollins. Shoots over Ball. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Sacramento. Hit a couple.
Boy, I'll never be the same now, boy.